Hello and welcome to our how-to guide on field preparation in Farming Simulator 22 with yours truly, B24 Gaming. In this guide, we will be taking a look at the plowing stages of the field preparation, and also we'll be looking at the tools available to us to use to achieve the plow state and the effects of using each tool that given to us in Farming Simulator 22. So guys, sit back, grab your favorite beverage, kick your feet up, and let's dig in. First tool on the list is the turn plow. This tool most likely will be the first choice, as it was mine when I get into Farming Simulator 22. And right now, we are going to take a look at what would happen to the field when we use this plow, and we'll see the effects of using the turn plow. All right, so guys, we're gonna dig in. So now, seeing that we already run down the field, let us take a look at what happened upon using the turn plow. So as you can see, guys, we have some, I wouldn't call these rocks, some pebbles or stones starting to break the surface and become visible on the field after using a regular turn plow. All right, now what we would do in this in the next episode, we will discuss on how to treat with the result after using said turn plow. Right now, this is a new mechanic in Farming Simulator 22 where we have stones being visible after running across the field with a plow and whatnot. And this mechanic, it could be turned off, but if it is you want to get into it and is all about the immersion and everything, then this is what happens when you use a regular plow. Stones would pop up, and this is the effect of using a regular turn plow. All right, so without further ado, guys, we will be taking a look at our second tool that is available to us to help with achieving the plow state, and that is the subsoiler. Okay guys, next on the list and this is a familiar tool because it made its debut in Farming Simulator 19. This is the good old subsoiler. So with this tool, we will be able to dig deeper. So by digging deeper, we will be able to probably bring up rocks by using this tool. Also, the application of a subsoiler in real life farming, what I have learned so far is that it helps with bursting up of the roots and help with treatment of the weeds, like kind of mitigating weeds, you understand? So it's like a more deep treatment, I would say, or so to say. All right, so if I am not mistaken, also I think the deeper you go in Farming Simulator 22, it will be able to help with the weed control in the game once you have weeds turned on and whatnot. But I could be wrong, but I would like to believe is a mechanic that is in Farming Simulator 22. So guys, without further ado, we're gonna check out the results as to what would happen if we use the subsoiler. Okay guys, so let's walk back and take a look as to what happened. Now, as you can see, using the turn plow versus using the subsoiler in terms of texture, you would see a more pronounced surface marking or surface texture than the subsoiler, because with the subsoiler we go in deep and not just disturbing the surface but disturbing the depth of the field. And also, as you can see, compare to the plow, more stone turn up, it more visible, you understand? So if you want to get rid, like, go deep and tackle the weeds and whatnot, this is what you would have to deal with when it comes to running a subsoiler on the field. Now, the thing about it, guys, these rocks, we can't just leave them on the field, we have to get rid of them also, and that's where you could use the rock picker to pick them up, or you could use the roller to sink them back into the ground. However, I am not sure if the roller would work on this size stones, but I know it would be able to work on this size stones, but that's a topic for another video. All right, so guys, we're going to use our third option, right, which is the spader, a new tool that is being introduced in Farming Sim 22. So guys, without further ado, let's take a run and see how it would treat with the rocks and whatnot and the state of the field. And finally, here we are, guys, at our last option, which is the spader. And this is the first of it. This is the first time this tool is being introduced into Farming Simulator series. So here we are to take a look at it and see exactly what is its effect on helping achieve that plow state in the field preparation stage. Okay guys, so there we have it. We make it down to the end of this field, so we're gonna take a look at the results of running down the field with the spader. And again, we have rocks, not as much as the subsoiler, because where the subsoiler ran, more rocks pop up, and with the spader we get some rocks close by just like the subsoiler. So but from looking at these rocks, they're looking a lot bigger than what the subsoiler did bring up, or probably the same size, right? So the thing about the subsoiler and the spader, they both dig deep. Yes, we will get stones on the surface with the turn plow or with the one-sided plow, but the subsoiler and the spader dig deeper. And aside from just bringing up stones and having a less intense texture on the surface as the plow, they also would help with the weed control, because you're going deep and you're boosting up the weeds and whatnot. And yeah, so if it is you don't want to really use too much of a herbicide per se, you could use these guys here to help with the weed control, because they dig deep. All right. And yeah, whereas you just run on the surface with a regular plow. Now if you have on periodic plowing, you could do like one cycle with the turn plow, or you could just keep on going with the deep treatment and whatnot. Or if you don't have the time to do a deep treatment, and then but one thing I know for sure, guys, is that when these rocks surface, you need to get them off the field, and you could get them off by using a roller and sending them back down into the ground, or my way would be, you know, to remove it out of the field by using the rock picker and whatnot. Because if it is you use these, like use other tools, implements on this field and these rocks on the surface, it could cause damage to your implements and whatnot, and then after that would be resulting in more maintenance and everything and whatnot. So I mean to say, you ain't want to be spending excess money in, you know, equipment maintenance. So guys, that would be it for our episode for today, and these are the three methods in achieving the plow state in Farming Simulator 22, and this is the first step in field preparation to prepare to sow the field. And I hope this video was informative. I hope it was helpful for both newcomers to the series and veterans of the series. And in our next episode, we'll be looking at how to get rid of the rocks, and also the different type of cultivators that we have available to us now, and the results of using said cultivators and whatnot. So again guys, without further ado, stay safe, have a good one, and as always, enjoy them farming sim vibes. Peace.